So yesterday we learned only one point we learned about it, that is called as what you mean by
Prompt.
column prompt. What do you mean by column prompt? Only one column prompt we learned about it. Only one column prompt we learned about it. So in the column prompt we learned some of the properties. I can go for limited values. What do you mean by limited values? One prompt is depending on another prompt, then it is called as limited values. We take a region column, district column. Based on the region selection, districts are displaying it. That is called as limited values. And second, we know how to do the single selection, and we know how to do the multi selection. We are aware of single selection as well as multi selection. We are aware of, and we are aware of it. How to store user selection into presentation variable. We know how to store user selection into presentation variable and using that as a for the purpose of title. Actually, can use for many purposes. Again, the presentation variable can use as a filter also. The presentation variable can use as a calculation purpose. But yesterday we got chance to use it as a dynamic title. That has one particular syntax. What is syntax? @ symbol, then flower bracket, then name of the variable, then close the flower bracket. And the name of the presentation variable is case sensitive or not? It is case sensitive. Whatever way we defined, same way we have to call it. Small letters means small letters, capital letters means capital letters. Okay, this is what we learned yesterday. Today we'll go for image prompt, then we'll followed by variable prompt, then followed by global filter. These are the three things we'll try to target today. First one is image prompt. We'll try to target for it. So image prompt is nothing but based on the image I want to navigate it. First point, whenever we are running the report, image will be displayed. If we click on any part of the image, then that part corresponding data will be displayed. Let us say on USA diagram is available. In the USA central part we are clicking, then central corresponding data we are supposed to get it. East part we are clicking, east corresponding data we are supposed to get it. West I am clicking, west part data we are supposed to get it. That's what our goal. For that, we developed a report with a general report with the columns region, district and dollars. Let me take those things, region and district and dollars we are trying to take here. Okay. Now, let us go and try to take that one. We are trying to take analysis, then supplier sales representative, then then we want a region column, then district column, then let us go for dollars column, results. Now we need to implement a prompt. We are going for image prompt. It is asking the caption. Any caption you can provide it. Click on image description. Okay. Click on image to get region corresponding data. Click on that one to get region corresponding data. Now it is asking here image URL. Suppose image is available in your server location somewhere, you can provide that path, but it should be in the server location, not in the client location. Or if it is available in our somewhere it is available in the Google, you can go and you can provide that URL also. But that should be your property, because tomorrow someone is deleted from some other website you taken, that they changed means our report will be blank. Okay, at this point of time, now I am trying to take here some USA JPG image. I am trying to take it. Let us say images. Then in the images, let us say we have one image. This image I am trying to view this image. We got the JPG image. Let me take this one, and this one I am trying to provide here. JPG image I provided. In this image, where is the central, where is the east, where is the west? According to that one, we have to define the coordinates from the north, from the south, from the east, from the west. This part is east, like that we have to provide it. So that coordinates for sample purpose, I have here some coordinates are available in our lab copy. You can go to the OBIEE, lab data, then USA map, sample coordinates are available. Here I designed these coordinates from the Google Maps only. I designed it. Okay, if you give this as input to the Google Maps and we extract the coordinates, you are going to get it. Now here three H references I provided. One H reference is corresponding to the central region. One H reference is corresponding to the east region. Other one is west. Three H references are available. Let me take blindly whatever code is available. I am taking it. Then I am trying to provide here. Provide here. Then click on here, extract image map from HTML. Then we got here only three boxes we got. Why? Because three references we given, H references. That's what we got, three things. You give any name. Let us say I'm giving here the name as select central, and the value I want to pass is central value. I want to pass it to which column? To which column you want to pass it? I want to pass to the. I want to pass it to the region column. The region logical column name I don't know. For that purpose, I am trying to develop one more report. There you can see the region logical column name is what? Dim customers region. This column name I am taking, then I am trying to provide it. Same job I am doing for next one. Select east, and I am providing the name and the value as east. Next I am trying to type here, let us say select west. Then we are trying to provide here the name, and here we are providing as west. This is a tool tip. Whatever we are providing, it is okay. Even if it is a spelling mistake, whatever we are writing also, it is okay. We have here spelling mistakes are available, right? But this value is available, right? It should be accurate. Even case sensitive also. Whatever way database values are available, same way we have to provide it. Now click on here, okay. Now there is a preview option. Let us go and try to click on the preview. I think the image size is bigger. There is a preview. Click on this preview. Then we got the preview. For example, I am putting here cursor like this. We got what? Central. If I click on the central, what data we are seeing? Central corresponding data only we are seeing it. So on the image, whatever tooltip it is displaying, the tooltip corresponding, we are going to get what? Corresponding data we are getting it. But what you have to take care is, whatever part I am clicking, that part may not be really west. That is wrong here. The coordinates, whatever I chosen, the coordinates will be best fit for my image. I given here one image also I given in the lab data. This is what the USA map image. For this image, these coordinates are good. But instead of taking this image, I taken some other image, right? That's what we got differently. But it's okay. Now we understand the process. Whenever we run the report, we are getting what? One image. On that image we are clicking, then we are getting that corresponding data. Okay. Though we have this kind of facilities available, still I can say we are weak. We are weak in that kind of reporting. We are weak in this OBIEE. Image prompt is available, right? They're saying as if you have to configure blah blah blah. Here, so many minus points are there. Number one minus point is the coordinates have to generate it. That is one headache. Number two minus point is the coordinates I will generate today. Tomorrow some other reason is we expanded our business, then I have to add means I have to disturb the coordinates or not. Whatever I provide, select central, select east, select west, those all are hard coded. Again, I have to change it or not. It is not dynamic. Because of that one, the image prompt is not famous. In my career, I didn't see that one, anyone is using that one. But as in training room, we need to see what is exact image prompt, right? That's what I designed when I says I designed it. And the particular concept, whatever available, it is very good if you take other reporting tools. Okay, if you see this one, just for our understanding, quickly I'll develop a simple report. We have here some Excel sheet. I am taking that one. It is a tool of Tableau. Now I am trying to take here some tables here. Then I am going for sheet 1. Then I am going for sheet 1. Here, the system has intelligence to identify the data type as a geography data type. See the symbol? It's a globe symbol, right? Globe symbol. That is they introduced one new data type that is called as geography. If I click on here, let's say city. Now I double clicked on that one. See here, automatically we got here the map, and whatever city values are available, that city values we are going to see it. The city values are going to see it. And let us say I am trying to take here now whatever we have here sales. The sales I am trying to double click. Then we got here the sales we got here, and the correspondingly right. Now we can observe here what is this dot indicates, you know. What is dot indicates? Corresponding country, corresponding city, what is the sales value. If dot is size is more, that means sales is more over there. Dot size is small, that means what? Sales is less, because the sales whatever available, right? What is symbol? Size. The size against only we got the sales. The size is increasing, that means sales is more over there. See here, did I put any efforts from my side to design this graph? No. That is what the intelligence what we have in other tools. That's where we are falling behind in this particular area. Same functionality is available in the Power BI also, because these two things are somewhat came with latest. Now come to our back. Let us say we done here image prompt we completed, right? Yes or no? What is image prompt exactly? Whenever we are running a report, we will get one image. On that image, whatever part we are clicking, that part corresponding data we are going to see it. That's it. Let us move on to the next one. That's called as variable prompt. Variable prompt. Now we are aware of this variable prompt slightly yesterday. We have chance to store column prompt, whatever is selected, that we stored into where? Presentation variable. That one we have used as a dynamic title. Slightly we are aware of that one. Now today we'll go for full details about that variable prompt. Presentation variable is useful to capture user response. That's what yesterday we saw. Now in variable prompt we'll use either presentation variable or request variable, but taking the request variable is came from the 11.1.1.7th version. Earlier in the variable prompt only one variable is there, that is presentation variable. Earlier to this 11.1.1.7. From 11.1.1.7 inside the variable prompt you can take either presentation variable or request variable. Now syntax, presentation variable syntax is we have here three parts. We have to provide here variable name, and it is a default value. Suppose user not selected anything, then still I want to pass some default value. And format, we can convert one format into the other format. DDYY I don't want it. DDMMYY I want it. That format I can define over there. Right, here value and format are optional. That is the reason yesterday did I provide the value and format? No, directly I provide what? Only at the rate of flower bracket variable name I provided. I got it. Variable name is the name of the presentation variable and it is case sensitive. Value is the default value what you want to provide in case user not selected any value. Format is to convert one format to other format. Example, at the rate of system current time by. What is the meaning of this one? And one more point is, let me take this first. At the rate of system current time, whatever available I am taking. Let me go for here. Even I am deleting this image prompt. I am not interested now. Let me delete it. I deleted. Now go to the results. In the results page, let me go for title edit. Title edit. There I am trying to type here. What is that? At the rate of system dot current time by. Tell me one point. Did you created this presentation variable anywhere? Did you create that presentation variable anywhere? No. That is a system defined presentation variable. And for example, this whatever available, I am not giving. Simply I am trying to click on here done. We are seeing here, if you click on that done, we are seeing here what we are seeing? Timestamp. If you go for the edit, then I am trying to provide, I don't like that format. I want some other format that is called as y. Then done. What are you seeing? 2017. I don't like this one. Only I want here, let us say MMM. Then done. What are you seeing? Month. So there is a some kind of format we are able to decide or not. That's what the format meaning. Format meaning. And if you want to see some of the possible system defined presentation variables, go to the Google. Okay, right here system defined, or you can say system reserved presentation variables in OBIEE we are writing. Then we have got here this link. Then go and try to see here reserved variables. We got one big table. What is this one? Presentation variable name is what, and what is the example? We used just now this only we used it, system dot current time. Next is one more thing is what? System dot product version. If I want to know the product version, let us say I am going here, then let us go and try to edit. Beside this only I am writing that also. What I have to write here? At the rate of, then flower bracket, and at the end we have to write one more flower bracket, then done. What is the version of the software we are using? 12.2.1.1.0. If you want, you can go to the help here, about, the about and this one is matching or not? 12.2.1.1.0, that's what we got it. So multiple presentation variables also we can call in this location. If we want to see some other thing, let us say we have here, next one is what? What is the language? What is the language? That also you can go and you can see it. For example, if you want to write here, at the end, you are typing at the rate, flower bracket, then close this flower bracket, then done. Now what is the language? English, USA English. Now similarly today what you need to do is go to this website and test one by one what do you mean by session language, session RTL is means what, like that, a number of things are available, right? Just have a look on that one. Are you getting my point? Okay, that's what I given in the notes also. Here system dot current time is what? Predefined presentation variable. For more predefined variables, refer help for Google. Okay, right. Now procedure. I want to do here one thing. What I want to do is some kind of search engine I want to build it. What I want search engine is, let us say you called the customer care. You transferred the amount to your friend account. Some reason it is not deposited, but it is debited from your account. You call to the customer care. Immediately she'll ask what? Tell me customer number. Immediately tell answer is what? I don't know. Correct or not? Then she'll ask, okay, tell me at least your PAN card number or your mobile number, then I can search it. That we will tell it. So whatever she has the application, in that application, if she provides the customer number, she is able to get all your details. She provides the PAN card number, she is able to provide all your details. If she provide the phone number also, she will able to get all our details, right? Like that they designed the box. Similarly, I want here. If I type here central, I should get here central corresponding data. In the same box, in the same prompt, if I type here district Gulf, I should get the Gulf corresponding data. In the same box, if I type let us say ROM, then I should get the ROM customer corresponding data. That means how many prompts I am providing here? One prompt only. But in that prompt, if I provide the region value, then I am going to get that region corresponding data. In the same prompt, if I provide the district value, then I am going to get district corresponding data. In the same prompt, if I provide the customer name, then I am going to get it, the customer corresponding data. That's how we are going to get it. How to do that? We'll do using presentation variable. Let's start it. For example, I am going for same report. Then let me delete these all things whatever we have it. I am deleting this one. This is all not required at this point of time. I am going to the prompts. I am going to the prompts. Then what type of prompt you want? Variable prompt you want it. The variable prompt I am typing here, let us say PV. Presentation variable is the name. Label is optional. Description is optional. Here user input is what? Test field is available. That means you are going to test from the keyboard. Then click on here OK. Now I am trying to click on preview. Then I am typing here central. Will I get central corresponding data? I create variable prompt, right? In the variable prompt, did you notice or not? Did I selected anywhere column? No. In the column prompt, I selected column. But in the variable prompt, no column is selected. That is the beauty of this one. To design the variable prompt, there is no need of any column. But to design the column prompt, we require what? Column is required. Now I am trying to click on OK. Will I get the central data or not? Or I will get the no data or I will get the full data. 3 options are like you instead of 4 options. No negative marking. No data. Okay. We are going to get full data. Okay. Then we are seeing what? Full data. Why? Because whatever value you given central, that is going and storing into the presentation variable. But that presentation variable you didn't use it as a filter for this report. That presentation variable you didn't use it as a filter for this report. So what to do? How to use that as a filter for this report? Let us go to the criteria. Then on the reason column, I am going for what? Filter. Then there is option. Yesterday we used repository variable as a filter, right? Today, presentation variable as a filter. There I am providing what is our variable name? PV. Then OK. Then go to the prompt. Now preview. Now I am typing here East. Will I get the all data or only East data? Only East data. If you go and try to provide here central, what data you are going to get it? Central. Now we understand that one. If I go and try to provide here, let us say district value I am providing as Gulf, I am trying to provide it. District value Gulf, I am trying to provide it. Will I get the Gulf corresponding data? No. Why? As of now, you given the filter is region is equal to what is the filter is happening here? Region is equal to Gulf. That means Gulf value it is searching in the region column. Gulf value it's searching in the region column. It is not available. So it's showing no data. How to get the Gulf corresponding data then? Filter we have to put on the district column. Okay. Now let us go and try to put the on the district column. So filter. Then we are putting here presentation variable. Then it is PV. Then it is OK. Now we need to keep this as and or anything else. R. Because what I said, I want the search engine. If I type the region value or if I type the district value, the corresponding data I am expecting it. Let me go to the prompt, let me preview it, then I am typing here east. Then you should get here east corresponding data. If you go and try to click on here preview, then I am typing here Gulf. Then you are getting what? Gulf corresponding data. So if you configure, I want let us say customer name also I want it, then what you have to do? You have to apply the presentation variable on the customer name is equal to PV. And we have to provide ORR, we have to provide. How many columns you have to keep over there? That many filters you have to organize over there. Got it? Now next point. Let us say I am trying to click on the preview. I provide here central. Any mistake? C is capital actually, but I provide here small. If I click on OK, it is going to throw the error because region is equal to central, district is equal to central, it is validating. But small letter it is validated, hence that is not available in both the columns, it is showing no result. As I am typing this one, that is what the problem. Instead of user typing, if you provide the drop down, it will be very good, right? Now how to provide the drop down? In the drop down, what I am expecting? Region column values as well as district column values also I am expecting it. Then what to do? What we can do is, we know already. Now what do you do? Edit, then options, then we have to go here. We have to provide here instead of the text field, go for choice list. Okay, now go for here, custom values. Select here based on the SQL query, and the column name is, what is this column? Region column I want it. Then union. Next I want here district. Then yeah, we have here OK. Now click on the preview. What you are seeing? East. Then we are getting what data? East corresponding data we are getting it. Suppose let me close this. I am selecting here Gulf. Then what we are getting? Whatever it is, the corresponding data we are getting it. So this is what called as search engine. Please review that one once. Please review it. Right. Sorry. Now we learned variable prompt and we got chance to build the search engine. Now let us move on to the next one, that's called as global filter. If you see, let me develop one small report. I am going for analysis, then supplier sales representative. Then I am trying to take here one column called as customer name, and also I am taking one column called as day column. Okay, in particular day, particular customer, how much amount he paid it, I want it. Then results. I got the money. I got the money. Are you seeing any negative result? Are you seeing any negative result? Yes, we are seeing the negative result. So, but what I am thinking is, minus numbers, I don't want it in any of the report. Not only this report, I may have thousands of reports, right? In any of the report, I don't want to see what? Minus numbers, I don't want it. Plus numbers only, I want it. Then are going to put the filter in each and every report, or we'll do in RPD? We'll do in RPD. That is the best way. So how to do in RPD then? Let us go for administration tool. Then I am opening online. Password as admin123. Then let us go to the fact sales, and we have this table. And what is our goal? The content tab we are seeing here. What is this? Use this where class. We know what is the purpose of where class, to filter out the data. Now I am trying to develop here expression, edit the expression. In the expression, we are writing here, what we are writing? Whatever we have, ACTL, EXT and E should be greater than 0. I don't want the 0 values as well as negative values also I don't want it. Only positive numbers I want it. Be positive. Okay. Let us say click on here, OK. OK. Then check in changes. Then save it. Then go to the report side. Then reload server metadata. We have here refresh. I am trying to click on refresh. Are you seeing any negative numbers? No, no negative numbers are available. And only that is applicable for this report or any of the reports down the line? All the reports. What is happening in the backend is automatically this filter is applying. If you want, you can see the SQL, administration, manage sessions, and go to the report. Let us say click on here view log. In this view log, you can see here what you are seeing. This filter we are seeing it. This filter you kept in the report level or you kept at the RPD level? You kept it at the RPD level, you kept it. RPD level, you kept it. That is what the beauty of this global filter. Let us say we have any other unwanted values are available. Some junk values are came. That junk values, instead of removing in each and every report, we can remove where? From the RPD itself, we can remove it so that none of the reports will display that junk values. That is what the advantage. Okay, that's what our 11th filter, that is called as global filter. Global filter, it's also called as what? RPD LTS filter, because we are providing this filter inside the logical table source, we are providing it. That's what RPD LTS filter. That's it. With this I completed total filters we completed. Total how many types of filters we have? 11 types of filters, all we learned it. Next one, that is called as advanced features of analysis. Before starting advanced features of analysis, let me ask you some questions. Very simple questions. Very simple. A is equal to 1 comma 2. B is equal to 2 comma 3. Then what is the A union B? 1, 2,
1, 2, 3.
3. Excellent. Now, what is the A union all B? What is the A union all B? 1, 2, 2.
2, 3.
What is your understanding these two things? From this, what is your understanding? What is your understanding from these two things is this point. We are going to learn actually with the combining similar request. As part of that one, this union, union intersect minus, we are going to learn about it. And here we have one point. What is this point? 2 points. Union will not provide duplicates. Union all will provide what? Duplicates. Union all will provide duplicates. Okay, next point. That's what we understand. Let us move on to the next point. Let us say I am trying to write a continuation a minus b. A minus b. If you not answered, then I can confirm you studied in the private schools.
One.
Huh? What is the answer? What is the answer?
I think one.
Okay, you studied in the government school. That's good. That's good. Government schools are best, right? They'll allow us to think because our school hours are very less, and rest of the peace of mind is there. We can think, right? Even that's where the failure of the private school people. Really, I am saying it. Let me tell one simple example for that. If I want to write once my course is completed, some government job I have to apply, and I have to write the exam. The government job purpose, they'll set one paper, right? That paper they are setting based on what? Based on the government textbooks, right? Government textbooks. But if you join the private school, even I purchased books and I given 300 or 400 or 1000 rupees. My sister son is with me, he's studying. He never opened those books. The textbooks, whatever I purchased, intermediate books or whatever it is, he never opened those books. All they're given their customized materials. Tomorrow, whenever he has to approach the government exam, he has to refer these books. These all books will looks like all are different for him. Really, and that is not the correct way. They are, if you are preparing our own material, if you join in the government school, surely they will not provide the material. Okay, then we are going to refer what? Our textbook. Same textbook you are referring 2 times, then you know which matter is available in which page. Tomorrow you are approaching the government exam, immediately you know, oh, these all books, I know it. Yes or no? That confidence will be there first. That's what I feel. Okay. Right. So don't ask me where your son and daughter is studying. Okay. Now come to the point here. A intersect B. What is the answer?
2.
2 is the answer. Right. So this is what we have here. 4 operators we have it: union, union-all, minus, and intersect. These are the 4 operators what we have it. Now next problem is, let us say I am writing here one query. Let me write here one small query. Let us say select ename, comma, job from emp union select, then dname, comma, loc from dept. Will it execute or not? Will it execute or not? It executes. Without any issue, it executes. Once you got the result, that result is reasonable result or correct result or not, system doesn't matter. Logically, I mean syntax wise, it is correct. What it is going to validate is how many columns we have here? 2 columns. How many columns we have here? Number of columns in first query, number of columns in second query should be equal. That is the one rule. Second rule, if I am not giving same number of columns, what will happen? For example, I am giving a cell. Here how many columns now? 3. Here how many columns? 2. It's going to throw error now by saying number of columns must be equal. Now, okay, number of columns equal it is saying, right? I'll put like this. Now will it execute? No. Why? Because data type issue. Second column data type here is number. Second column data type here is what? Varchar or character. Now if you go and try to run it, then we are seeing what? Expression must have same data type as corresponding expression. So if I want to write the union all, the uppermost query and lowermost query, number of columns must be same and data types of the corresponding columns must be same. That's where we have here. Number of columns in two criteria must be same. Corresponding columns data must be same. In this concept, we can develop a report from two different criteria which are coming from different subject areas or same subject area. What is the meaning? Let me go and try to understand that point. I am going for reporting side. Then let me go back. Let us go to the new, then analysis, supplier sales representative. I am taking here, let us say customer name. Then I am trying to take here dollars. Customer name and dollars. Dollars I am providing the filter here. Let us say filter is between then 5,000, then 15,000, then okay. Now I am trying to click on here result. I got here customers who paid between 5,000 to 15,000. I got the data. There is a one option in the criteria. In the last we have one option. What is this? Combine results based on union, intersection and difference operations. If I click on that one, there it is allowing you to select the same subject area what you developed this report, or you can go for different subject area also, you can go for it. For example, in my case I am going for different subject area. Then I want to take here, let us say again I am taking the customer, but I don't have here. If I want to take sales rep, I can take it. It is allows also. Why? Because same data type. In this criteria, whatever we have here, same data type. And I want to take here, let us say dollars. Let me take here dollars. I got it. Are you getting my point? Now if I click on the results, we are able to see the result. We are able to see it. So I developed this report using one subject area, two subject areas. Okay, now let me go back and I am trying to delete the second criteria, whatever we developed it. I am cutting this one, cut here. Then we have here now, how many things we have here? Only one is available, only one criteria first what we developed it. Again I am trying to click on here subject area. I am trying to develop this time with the same subject area. Let me click on this. Then we got here second criteria, but using same subject area. It is giving the guidelines, minimal guidelines. You have to take the column which is similar to name. You have to take the column which is similar to dollars. Now let us go and try to add that column. Let us say name, and let us go and try to add the column. Let us say dollars. And I am also providing here filter. The filter is, let us say, is between filter, and filter is between 10,000 and 20,000. Then okay. Now how many criteria we have here? Two criteria. First criteria is concentrating people who paid 5,000 to 15,000. Second criteria is concentrating people who paid 10,000 to 20,000. Between these two things, what is the operator available by default? Union operator is available. If you click on this result, we are going to get the answer 5,000 to 20,000. All we have, right? Any duplication is we have here. For example, you take this one. One time only it is displaying, or two times. But this is available in both the data sets. 5,000 to 15,000, 11,000 is available. 10,000 to 20,000 also 11,000 is available. but it's displaying only once or not? Only once. Let me go to the criteria. Let me provide here union all. Then click on here results. Now what are you seeing here? What are you seeing here? 2 times it is repeated, right? Yeah, that is the difference. Duplicates will be provided. Let me provide here minus. Which minus which? This minus this. So we are going to get what data? 5,000 to 10,000 only we are going to get it. So that's how the subject areas are working. And tell me, in this union or union you are increasing the number of columns or increasing the number of rows? You are combining the rows or you are combining the columns? Combining the rows only, right? Combining the rows. In first query we have 10 rows. In second query we have 5 rows. Based on the operator what you given, let's say union you given 10 plus 5, 15 we are getting it. So it is operating with rows or not? Rows are operating it. Now what I want to do is I want to operate with the columns. Columns. What I want is, let us say I am going to the new analysis, supplier sales representative, new analysis, then supplier sales representative. Then I am trying to take here one column called as reason column. Reason column. From which subject area I taken this reason column? BC 160 supplier sales rep. I want to take here other column, that is dollars column, from other subject area. Then what I can do is, we can go and we can do here, click on this. There is option called as add or remove subject areas. There I can select here supplier sales DM. Then okay. Then I am trying to take here one column dollars. Now tell me, reason is coming from the subject area? Representatives. Dollars is coming from the subject area? District managers. If I click on results, happily we are getting the data. This is called as what? Columns combining. Columns are combining from two different subject areas. However, here one point, can I take the columns from any two subject areas? For example, did you notice it or not, in my RPD, how many subject areas we have? 1, 2, 3. But third subject area, I am not able to add here. If you go and try to click on here, add or remove subject area, are you seeing here 3 or 2? Why 2? What happened to third? What happened to third is, these two subject areas are coming from core business model. Whereas this is coming from where? Date difference business model. Logical join, relationship, everything is available inside the business model. That means you can combine the columns from two subject areas. Anyone ask the question? Answer is what? Yes, if the subject areas are coming from same business model. Can you combine the columns from two subject areas? Anyone ask the question? Answer is yes. But one star mark is there. The star is the two subject areas must be coming from same business model. That is the answer. So that point only I am trying to explain here next. In OBIEE 10G, to combine two subject areas, this is the only way. Whereas in 11G, 11G and 12C, we can use this concept, or we can use add subject area option, but the subject areas must be built from same business model. So process, whatever I explained, the 5,000, 15,000, 10,000, 20,000, that only I did it, and we are aware of it. That's it. That's what the unional, intersect and minus, how to do it here. Am I clear? Next one is available, that is called as direct database request. Direct database request. Okay. Till now, what you are doing, sir? Till now, what you are doing? If I given first, what you want? You want here first. You want here RPD. What you want here? First, you want here. What do you want? RPD. You want it. You want RPD. So once you develop this RPD, let us take the RPD you want it. How to delete it, sir? It's not going. Okay. Right. Now we have here, what is this? RPD, we have it. Now RPD, how we got it? How we got this RPD? How we got this RPD? From any one database, right? Okay, let us say we have here one database. So let us assume like this is our database. This is our database. So it's a Oracle database. From this Oracle database, and we have here schema called as supplier to schema. In the supplier to schema, we have the tables called as D1 customer, to table, D1 calendar, to table, D1 orders, to table, D1 products, to table. We have it, and from these tables we developed this RPD. We developed it. From these tables we developed this RPD. We developed it. From these tables we developed this RPD. Now suddenly what happened is, today we developed here a number of reports also. We developed, this is the one report what we developed it, and this is the one report what we developed it, and this is the one report what we supposed to develop it now. And this report whatever we have it, let us say this is developed based on the region wise, what is this? Dollars, let us assume. This report whatever we have it, this one we developed, let us say year wise dollars. And this report whatever I want here is, that is, I want department name wise salaries. Department name wise salaries. Do I have the department name and salary columns in this data in this database? Yes, I have it. You need to take care one more thing. What is that? SCART schema. The SCART schema, we have here EMP table, we have here DB table. But as of now, those things are not available where? In RPD, it is not available. These all things are not available where? In RPD, it is not available. Now, we need to develop the reports means, we have to do here whatever we have here. This EMP DEPT also we have to introduce into where? RPD. Then we have to develop what? Reports. But what our customer is saying is, man, it is a one-time activity. Don't involve these tables into the RPD. Please try to develop the report directly from the database to report. So if you do like that thing, then that is called as direct database. What way we want it now? We want it now directly from year to, we want here we want it. Directly we want here database to here we want it. Okay, whatever we have it from here to here I want. If you develop like this, then this is what called as direct database request. Problem is what with direct database request? I understand now what you mean by direct database request. Direct database request is simply the tables we are not involving in the RPD. Tables we are not taking into a RPD. In the physical layer, BMM layer, presentation layer, the tables are not taking it. Directly from database to report we are trying to get it. What is the problem with this one? Why people are not using this? Why you are not using it is, if you go and try to observe in the RPD, I decided the subject area should not visible to the district manager. Then what I can do, I can go here, then I can go to the permissions, I can provide the permissions. Read or no access. Suppose you decided, let's say this table whatever available should not visible to particular customer, particular people. Then I can double click, I can go to the permissions and I can do that. If I decide like if I want a column, the column should not visible, then what I can do? Column also I can provide the permission. Whatever I said now, subject area controlling, table controlling, column controlling. Column is a one object. Table is a one object. Subject area is a one object. Controlling like this is called as object level security. Controlling like this is called as object level security. Object level security is nothing but column level permissions, either table level permissions or subject level permissions are called as object level security. Next, India Prime Minister is running the report. You should see what? Only India corresponding data, let us say. USA President is running the report. You should see what? Only USA data. Both are running same report. Both are running same report. But they are seeing what? Different sets of data. That kind of control is called as what? What, sir? What? Data level security. It's called as data level security. Both are seeing the same report, same tables, same columns, but the data values are changing. That also we are going to provide from the RPD only. We are going to provide it. If you go to the identity, if you go for any one user, then permissions, what we have here? Data filters. The data filters we are applying using the objects which are available, where? Presentation layer object. Presentation object means what? Logical or presentation layers. Logical or presentation layer means what? BMM layer or presentation layer. But what I said, the tables itself is not available in the RPD. Data security I can apply when? If the table is available in the BMM layer or presentation layer. The table itself is not available means, can I apply the data level security? No. So if you go for direct database request, what you are losing? Object level security you are losing, data level security you are losing. If you do development 10 days later also it is okay, but security is very important. Right or not? Security is very important. So as that much of security we are losing it, that is the reason this direct database request whatever we have it is not famous. It's not famous. So that's what the first point what I am trying to explain here. Executing a report directly from database is called as DDR. DDR reports not recommended in any project due to the below disadvantage. RPD security, that is object level or data level, will not be applicable because the tables or columns are not available in our RPD. This is a major disadvantage. Second disadvantage, you taken one column called as region, another column called as dollars. You written the SQL query or system written the SQL query for you? System written the SQL query for you. System written the SQL query for you, and if you see the SQL query backend carefully, there we have here join condition. There we have the join condition. This is what the join condition. How system knows new key is equal to cust key only I have to join? In physical layer you provided foreign key join, physical foreign key join. But what I am saying, the tables itself is not there in the RPD. That means system can create the SQL query or you have to write the SQL query. We have to write the SQL query. We have to write the SQL query means generally we are BA guys. Where BA means what? We know bit of SQLs only, not much. If I know full SQL, then I can apply for Oracle job. Sir, no. As I know a little bit, that's what I am going for what? On top of it, extra tool I am learning, I am trying to survive in the market. So as a BI guys, we are not very good in SQL. We know managing it. We know managing it. That's it. Okay. Then I need here SQL experts. I required it. What I required? Need SQL experts to develop these reports. And generally, even when SQL expert is came and is running the SQL query, your SQL expert guy is not expert as tool is expert. Tool is developing by taking all the things into the consideration, right? And so many versions are coming, so many patches are going on, so many minds are working on that one. That many minds are creating SQL query automatically. That is the reason if you write your own SQL query you are writing, whatever tool written SQL query is giving the performance, whatever you written the SQL query is giving the performance, both may not be on same page. Tool writing SQL query will give the best performance than a human being writing the SQL query. That is the reason performance also problem. Now tell me, because of the DDR report, what are the three problems we have? Security we are losing, performance we are losing, and we required SQL experts. For that we have to pay money more. These are the three disadvantages what we have. Apart from these three disadvantages, major disadvantage is security. And what is the benefit of this one? Suppose if I am developing a general report means what? That report is seen by USA president or India president, doesn't matter. USA president or India president, that report is seeing, doesn't matter. It is general information. And it is very simple report. Select star from EMP. It is a simple report means I can go and I can develop what? I can write SQL query very easily. So in that cases, instead of involving in the physical layer, joins, then BMM layer, then presentation layer, then loading, instead of these all things, I can develop what? Direct database request. That purpose, I can use that DDR. DDR, when you can use it, general and simple reports you can develop using this one. That's what the disadvantages and advantages. Now, continuation of this one, I'll try to make next class, that is tomorrow. From 4th point onwards, I'll continue. Am I clear? Today what we learned? Image prompt, variable prompt, global filter, then set operators, union, all, intersect, minus. Okay, thank you. Tomorrow we'll meet. Tomorrow Saturday, still we have the class, same timings. Thank you.